everybody, it's me, Kristen, again. 2 videos in one day. Oh my god. I just forgot to tell you guys. I don't think I've mentioned this in another video, but I can't remember if I did or not. But I actually finished a book the other day. I was so excited. Oh my god, because I never finish books. I'm always starting them, and I have a lot of trouble reading because I can't concentrate a lot. So, I don't know, my mind wanders, and I think it's related to the schizophrenia because, I have a lot of trouble just, sitting down, concentrating on the book and reading. So I actually finished a book the other day. I was so excited. The book was Not All Black Girls Know How to Eat, A Story of Bulimia or something like that. It was pretty good. It held my attention. The thing I was surprised about the book was that it didn't so much focus on eating disorders as it did on just the life of this woman who wrote it. Anyway, I would say it's a good book. And it's important too, I think, because there's so many misconceptions about eating disorders that it only happens to, affluent white women or something like that, when there are so many other people in the world who it happens to besides that, and so this woman, she was black, of course, and not affluent, at least when she was growing up, and so it was her struggle with bulimia and other kind of eating issues and sexual abuse, poverty, just kind of random things like that. But it was a memoir, and I think it was pretty good. I can't remember I think her first name was Stephanie or something. I can't remember her last name. Sorry. Anyway, I was so excited that I finished this book. It wasn't a big book. It was only like this thick, but, 100 pages or 200 pages or something. But, I think I was kind of like first spurred on by the art project. Then I feel like I can concentrate a little better. I think it helps if I have music going at the same time to sort of, because I'm filtering that out, so I'm not focused on random noises that come along or anything like that. So I think that seems to help, to listen to music and read at the same time. But not, I find that if I listen to music with words in it, it's more distracting. So usually, so I guess the other day I was listening to music that didn't have any lyrics or words or anything. So that seemed to work the best. I don't know. I'll try maybe music with words. I mostly listen to music with words, so I guess I have a habit of singing along, so that's hard to do when you're reading. So that is one of the things that bothers me the most, I think, and is difficult for me to go to school because I do have that trouble concentrating and getting started on projects and, just focusing my attention. So, I don't know if I need more medication or just need to train myself better to, focus better. Anyway, I also would like to say about eating disorders. I'm also reading this other book called The Fat Studies Reader, and I'm really excited about this book. I just started it, and it's really interesting. But, I get dismayed when people use fatness as a way to discriminate against people. Whatever your beliefs are about people being too fat, or, if they don't eat right and exercise enough, and maybe we're all unhealthy fat people, whatever, but, to be prejudice against people just because of their weight is just wrong, you know? And there's this thing that happened, I think it was Lincoln University, where they instituted this policy that if you're over a certain BMI number, I think it was 30, then you have to take a physical education class in order to graduate. But people under that, who are in more normal BMI, do not have to take that class. So I thought, that's just really wrong. I've been at universities where you did have to take PE, but everybody had to take it. So, I think that's fair if you want everyone to take it, but to say that only certain people have to take it because you presume they are not healthy because they're over a certain weight or weight to height ratio, whatever. I just don't think that's fair. It's not like, there are some skinny people who are not healthy and not physically active, and I'm not saying that there aren't some fatter people are healthy, some fatter people are not healthy, some skinnier people are not healthy, some skinny people are healthy. So I just think that basing a policy on your weight to height ratio is just so wrong. I mean, that is just, just make everybody take the PE class, Why make it, So there's been a lot of talk in the fat blogosphere about this kind of thing, about that specific university policy, and it just seems, very discriminatory, and, there's too much hate in the world. Why do we need to hate people for, something that's really largely genetic and in nature? But even if, let's say fat people are completely to blame for their fatness, and let's say we all sit around and just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat all the time and never move our bodies, which is not true, but let's say it was. Why is that, like, a basis for discriminating against people? Because, there are skinny people who eat. Everybody eats. I don't know. It's just so wrong. So I just thought I'd make a comment about that. And, I get quite a bit of hate on my videos where people are like, oh my god, she's so fat, blah, blah, blah. But I don't, those people are retarded. But, or I shouldn't use the word retarded, I'm sorry. They are idiots. I don't know. So I just, what do I want to say? It's just wrong to institutionalize policies that promote hatred of people based on a physical characteristic, Anyway, guess that's it for now. Talk to you later. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Goodbye.